own navigation system. I think it might be just built in, but it does actually show you can look up nearby gas stations, things like that, fuel prices. If you click on points of interest down on the touchscreen there, it's going to be up top in view. Then you can actually find places nearby like restaurants, ATMs, things like that.
Fantastic. Okay.
And it has the dual touchscreen too.
It doesn't have a driving here high selection.
No, this is all okay. Is it ready to go?
Yep, it should be in drive now. And then if you want to go ahead and adjust your mirrors, make sure everything looks good for you. And then real quick before we go, I just want to point out there are some different drive modes on the vehicle as well.
Okay, so
That's reverse, and then going all the way down is going to put you in drive.
okay.
Right now
So
it looks
neutral.
like it's in neutral.
How do you know that?
Because it's a little bit lit up there on the end. And then
I
if
can't
you-
see it.
You pull it all the way down, then you go into drive.
Okay. But this was actually lit earlier.
The N
Yeah.
or the P? So when you're in park, it's going to do that.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't. So you don't have to press this. You can just go straight and it dislodges from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the different drive modes, you can actually change them using this switch here. You have standard, which is your normal, regular, everyday drive mode. Eco is going to help you save fuel economy by putting resistance on the gas. And then sport, of course, better acceleration. And you do have a personal mode that you can go into your settings and actually set it up yourself.
Let's go try Eco and see how it.
You'll notice the resistance against the gas pedal when you're in eco mode.
Okay.
Kind of encourages people not to have a heavy foot.
Right. Are we on drive now?
Go ahead and pull it down one more time. You're in drive now.
Okay. Well, that's not good because you don't know during the day. It's not very prominent. Okay. Let's see.
And then we can go ahead and make a right out of this exit here.
Just go straight.
Mm-hmm. And then not at this light, but at the next one, we'll go ahead and make another right.
Balboa?
Yes. Are you familiar with the area?
A little bit.
What part of San Diego are you guys in?
We live in Del Cerro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My mom actually lives over there.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
And my school's by there too, SDSU.
Connecticut State? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have season tickets to both football and basketball.
Nice.
So.
It's a bummer they have the football games on Saturdays because here everybody works Saturday.
Yeah, they lost last
weekend?
Yeah, last Saturday.
Yeah, my family all went to that game. My dad was like, "Can you make it?" I was like, "Oh, I get off at 6." And I ended up staying till 8:30 anyways.
Oh, did you grow up in that neighborhood?
Huh?
Did you grow up in the neighborhood in Del Cerro?
Sort of like San Carlos area.
Oh, yeah?
So I grew
Did
up
you go to Patrick Henry?
I didn't. I actually moved out to Claremont for middle school. I went to CPMA and then to Madison.
Oh, okay.
But I went to Daylord Elementary. I don't know.
Daylord? Yeah, I know where Daylord is. That's a good school.
Yeah.
Are we getting on the freeway?
Yeah, we can take the 805 north.
Let's try. So you've done college already? Oh, are you still going? Oh, okay.
Making my way through.
This is weird. The gas pedal.
Oh, the eco mode?
It feels different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It does put a little more resistance against it so that you're not using as much. If you were to go into sport mode, it'd be a complete opposite feeling.
And you can do it on the fly?
Yeah, you can do that anytime. So you go up one, now you're in sport.
And what other features does it have? Does it have automatic braking?
What do you mean automatic braking?
Like when
the
you have
emergency
yeah, emergency.
yeah, so it does have forward emergency braking, which if you're coming up too quick on a car, it'll actually brake for you to help slow the car down to avoid a collision. And you do also have we can go ahead and get over, yeah. You do also have predictive forward collision warning. So if the car detects that the car in front of you is braking and you're not reacting, it'll start to beep. And then of course, if you continue to not react, then it'll assist you by braking itself.
Okay. What about lane, staying in the lane?
This particular one doesn't have
it?
package. This one is pretty base equipment on the Lux. The only additional package it has is the navigation package. But you can get a QX50 to have Pro Assist, Proactive. Those are going to be some of your safety features. You'll get lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, distance control assist. And you have your Pro Pilot cruise control, which is where the car will actually keep you in the lanes, brake if cars are too close in front of you, speed up when they pick up as well. It kind of self-drives.
Oh, wow.
This one does have the blind spot monitor, so if someone's in your blind spot, as you can see, it glows orange on the side over there.
I didn't see it.
Go ahead and take the east. Once there's someone in your blind spot again, I'll be sure to point it out.
Okay.
You might have an opportunity over here because we'll be merging on the 52.
Yeah, the turbo really makes a big difference.
You can feel it, huh?
Yeah, I'll take this over a V6, any day.
It's better on gas and it's fast. So as we're passing some of these cars, you'll notice that little piece on the side will turn orange when they're in your blind spot.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah, it's not on
I was
the
looking at the mirror. Okay. All right.
So it's a little different.
Oh, it's just like the Nissans,
Yeah, Infiniti is part of Nissan.
Right. I had a Rogue for
rental.
a rental.
Nice. Rogue is a good car. I like those.
It drove like, tin can. So yeah, these are more solid, obviously.
Infiniti does put a lot of work into the transmission and suspension as well, so you're going to have a really smooth ride. The suspension is kind of adaptive to the ground. It can handle a lot of different driving situations. I do like to bring people to the 52 to test drive so they can feel how well it handles these different grooves and bumps.
Yeah.
And then as far as the transmission, it shifts pretty effortlessly. So all around,
it's very smooth. It runs like a car,
Very comfortable ride for sure.
Okay, so if I was gonna go and buy this today, can you give me an out-the-door price?
I can't do that right here, right now, off the top.
Of course,
my head,
yeah, absolutely.
But we could give you an out-the-door price of what it would look like with the incentives and everything. When we go back to the dealership, take you guys into the office, and I'll get my sales manager, and he can help us give you guys an offer.
Okay. It doesn't have to be exact. Give me a ballpark, because we're still gonna go and look at the Lexus, unfortunately. So my wife wanted me to test drive both.
Understandable.
So, but the price is right. Let's see. How long have you worked for Infiniti?
I started at the beginning of August.
Oh, wow. First time in the car sales?
I went from selling jewelry, actually. I worked at Tiffany for a while,
Oh.
and then at Ben Bridge, and then I knew a couple people in the car business, and I'm much more of a car person than a jewelry person anyways.
Right.
So I transferred over.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I really can't complain about getting to drive Infinitis all day.
It's a good brand.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You'll notice, or at least I have since I started working here, Infinitis are still selling with 150,000 miles on them. Like, we have people still interested in buying them at that amount of miles on it because they're just so reliable, and most Infiniti customers understand that they just keep going. So we still have people that buy them at that because they're just so reliable.
Pretty much Asian cars in general.
Exactly.
It's got a good pickup. Standard.
What is points of interest?
The points of interest screen,
Yeah.
it allows you to, right now it's blacked out because it doesn't like you to use it while the car is moving.
Okay.
But if you pick any of those categories, let's say for example restaurants, it'll show you nearby restaurants that
It's for parking to go places.
yeah, it's for navigation.
Navigation. Okay. That's cool.